From a slacker young madam in the marquis's manor, to the noble ladies and consorts influential in court, 3 transmigrated sisters disdain palace intrigue and refuse to tear each other down, innovating while staying true to their feelings. Witness this cool group of besties, staying true to their goofy natures, winning over the world with a smile. One of you is away at war, one is weak and sickly, and one is mentally impaired. Do you know how excited we were when we first transmigrated? Wasn't it how worried you were? Excited, madam. Don't always stop halfway through your sentences. Tell me, how excited were you? A slip of the tongue, just a slip of the tongue. My husband is so handsome. My eyes were glued to you when I first saw you. How could I bear to let you actually be sick? I can testify to that. Sister Ran even said she could help your concubine through her postpartum recovery. I didn't know my wife was so generous. I dare you. Mu Yangxi, if you dare to take a concubine, you are dead meat. Big Brother has already issued a formal decree. Concubinage is now forbidden in the Dan dynasty. I know, sit down quickly. Be careful not to upset the pregnancy. This woman takes it seriously if you tease her just a little. It seems she's overthinking during her pregnancy. I shouldn't joke with her about things like this in the future. Right, regarding that decree you issued. The commoners aren't rioting, are they? Monogamy will only offend the powerful aristocratic families. For the common people, it's actually a great thing. Why would they riot? True. Since ancient times, only wealthy families could afford concubines. Your Majesty, several ministers have arrived outside. They say they have urgent matters to report. Urgent matters. Go on then. Chosen corporate slave. Is that how it's described in your world? Am I right? Yes, it's a very apt description. Sigh. Fine. This pot. Right. It's called hot pot, isn't it? Save some for me. I'll eat when I get back. Understood? With the new dynasty just established, what urgent matters could the ministers have? Probably the ministers making a fuss over this issue again. Big Brother is handling it, so let's not worry about it. The broth is boiling, hurry and put the meat in. I spent a long time mixing this secret base. I guarantee it tastes exactly like the hot pot we used to eat. Really? Then I won't hold back. If it's really good, we'll open a chain of stores nationwide immediately. I've already thought of a name. Let's call it Happy Lo. Creative. But can you two take it easy? Yunqi is already the richest man in the Dan dynasty. Plus you, a master of business administration. Are you trying to earn all the money in the world? At least leave a way for the commoners and merchants to make a living. Don't worry, Sister Ying. My husband and I already have a plan. This hot pot smells amazing. Ha 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 ha. Ministers, what do you wish to report? Reporting to Your Majesty, we are all here regarding the new decree Your Majesty issued. Monogamy is truly a farce, and it is detrimental to the stability of the state. We implore Your Majesty to rescind the order. Detrimental to the state? I think it's just detrimental to you, Minister Zhao. Your servant would not dare. It's just that since the decree was issued, there has been much criticism among the people. Furthermore, many sons of noble clans have many concubines. If they are all dismissed, I fear it will cut off these women's means of survival. That is indeed a problem. However, these old geezers are clearly not telling the truth. They are just using women as a shield. Then, according to Minister Zhao, if we simply find a way to properly settle these women, the problem will be solved. Your Majesty, it's more than just that. Even if this is feasible among the commoners, for the sake of the dynasty's future, Your Majesty's harem cannot remain empty forever. Isn't there an empress living in the harem? Finally, we get to the core issue. These old geezers see that I've just ascended the throne, and likely planned long ago to send their daughters into the palace. This move has ruined their plans. No wonder they are jumping out to block it. Your Majesty, you have indeed titled an empress. But your old servant has heard that you and Her Majesty live in separate halls. You have never stayed overnight in the Empress's palace. Why do these old geezers care about everything I do? That's enough. When the Empress and I consummate our marriage, is not for you to speculate about. Besides, I am only 30. The matter of heirs is not urgent. If there is nothing else, you are all dismissed, but Your Majesty, withdraw, we shall take our leave. Are you saying someone is using the fact that Big Brother and Sister Ying live separately to force Big Brother to select concubines? But Big Brother sternly refused. Sai, you think Big Brother and Sister Ying are such great people. Why is there no spark between them? Two overly rational minds find it hard to create sparks overnight. However, Big Brother's feelings for sister-in-law are definitely not just purely utilitarian. At the very least, she is the only woman Big Brother has been willing to approach in all these years. He seems to admire her very much. What's the use of admiration? It's not love, but I see Sister Ying is also indifferent toward Big Brother. Before, I didn't understand how a couple could be so formally respectful to each other. Now I've witnessed it firsthand. Perhaps every couple has their own unique way of getting along. After all, not everyone is like my Shinran. Who would take the initiative to pounce? Who said I took the initiative? If you don't like it, you can go back to pretending to be unconscious. I'd be more than happy to. Mu Yangxi, you're being a rogue. Go prepare some cold water. My lord, are you taking a cold bath again? Stop talking nonsense. Go quickly and keep it quiet. If you wake the princess, I'll hold you responsible. Yes. When I took that medicinal soup, I had to bathe in cold water every day. Now that I don't have to pretend, I'm sick and still have to take cold baths. Married for months and finally got lucky once, but I can't touch her while she's in my arms. I seem to be even more miserable than Big Brother. So boring. Disturbing my dreams again. Second brother, how did you and second sister-in-law end up sleeping together? What kind of question is that? Yanshi, does your wife also not let you touch her? Ao is shy. She won't even let me sleep in the bed. Sai, I spend all day sleeping on the floor now. My bones ache from it. Second brother, you're so lucky. Second sister-in-law is even pregnant. So I've come specifically tonight to ask for your advice. Advice? Asterisk, cough, cough, asterisk. Well, you've asked the right person. You have no idea. Your second sister-in-law can't fall asleep without me now. She's very clingy. So what should I do to get Ao to accept me? At least let me stop sleeping on the floor. Let me think. You have to show your personal charm first. Showcase your strengths to her. If she admires you, she will naturally come closer to you. Oh, that makes sense. Then I understand. Thanks, second brother. I'll take my leave now. Leaving already? I haven't finished writing yet. Forget it. Let's let this kid give it a try. They're really in the same boat, aren't they? Your Majesty, will you stay in the imperial study tonight? Go to the Empress's palace. That's to prepare the carriage for Fengi Palace. Your Majesty, Empress, the Emperor has arrived. It's so late. Why has he come? Well, it's perfect. I actually have something to discuss with him. Pass down the order to present the hot pot prepared by Consort Shi. Yes. Your Majesty, I pay my respects. Yin Yin and I are husband and wife. No need to be so formal. You are the emperor. I am merely related to you, by interests. It's only right to be polite. You really don't need to be so clear about it. Look at second and third brother and their wives. They aren't this distant. They found true love. But that's not the case between us. All right, let's talk business. Since Your Majesty is here, I happen to want to discuss something with you. What is it? Drink some water to cool off the spice. I'm fine. What was it you wanted to discuss just now? It's about starting a women's academy and selecting female officials. I think it's better to start sooner rather than later. Just pushing for monogamy alone. The ministers tried everything to block it. This matter of the women's academy and picking female officials will surely be hard to push through smoothly. Why does he still say it's better to do it sooner rather than later? Now, as monogamy is promoted, families of nobility and merchants will definitely dismiss a large number of concubines. I'm thinking, settling these people will be a big problem. That's right, that's also what worries me.
But
how are those two things you just mentioned related? Of course they're related. To promote monogamy in Dan is no easy thing. You can't rush it, nor can you make it one size fits all. It's best to leave room for adjustment. Leave room for adjustment. How do you suggest we do that? As long as concubines have already been married in, those who want to stay can stay. But if they want to leave, the court can provide funds to give them a chance to attend the women's academy. After graduating, they can participate in the selection of female officials. Those skilled in business can get government support to go into business. Just imagine, if a few among them really make it and become female officials, or if a few become big merchants, then there won't even be a need for laws to regulate them. They'll know what choices to make. Right, in that case, it would indeed reduce public resentment and let edicts be smoothly implemented. Those three original problems will even solve each other cleverly. That's a good idea. Though I'm a little curious. Does this experience come from your world? In my world, such experience isn't necessary. A great person once said women hold up half the sky. Back where I'm from, women. So they're from a world like that. That's really interesting. And he truly is smart enough. Why are you staring at me so foolishly? On no reason. I'm just amazed by your world. Can you tell me more about it? Of course. Let him hear more about gender equality. Consider it a bit of brainwashing, so future policies to benefit the people can be implemented more easily.
hey,
They really spent all night chatting with him. Rounding up, that counts as staying overnight, right? Now, let's see what those old men have to say. Pass down the order to shut the doors and decline visitors. Let the Empress sleep a little longer. Yes, shut the doors and decline visitors. Yinji won't even see me? Yes, that's the Emperor's order. What's going on with the Emperor? The Emperor stayed overnight yesterday. Her Majesty the Empress is still sleeping now. What did you say? What are they doing? That's unheard of. It's noon and she's still sleeping. Was it really that intense? That annoying Ah Yao, early this morning, was taken by Mu Yunqi to see some business layout and to check store revenues. So I have no one to share my big gossip with. No way. If I don't find someone to gossip with, I'm gonna burst. Ah, that's right. I can go to Grandma. Grandma will definitely be happy to hear. Grandma! Big news. Xingran, slow down. You child, what could make you so happy? Grandma, eldest brother stayed overnight in sister-in-law's room last night. So he stayed, whatever. They're husband and wife. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Grandma, aren't you excited at all? I literally ran over the moment I heard. Excited? How could I not be excited? But all the things you all stirred up lately, every single one has been enough to excite me. So Grandma is immune now. That's it, I'm gonna burst for sure. Ayao, where are you? I need you. How about it? All 700 plus storefronts in the capital are my businesses. Impressed by your husband, aren't you? Impressive. But your organizational structure and employee benefits have problems. I'll help you adjust them when we get back. With that, you still don't admire me. I do admire you, husband. You're really amazing. But in business, you have to stay humble and cautious. Don't be blindly confident. How come that's not what second brother says? Ayao is actually lecturing me now. Maybe my business isn't big enough yet. Husband, what are you thinking? Do you have other businesses? Let's go check them out. We've been out all day. Aren't you tired? No, not tired. I still want to find a few more storefronts, so I can open the hot pot shop as soon as possible. All right, I'll help you look for them. You're talking nonsense. What do you mean, wicked empress? Can't a woman have a career and make a difference? Were you not born of a woman yourself? The imperial court has already issued the decree. It's not your place, you old geezer, to gossip and criticize. Commander Zhu, what are you standing there for? Slandering the emperor and empress in public like this. Why haven't you arrested them yet? Prince Qi. Your humble servant pays his respects to the prince and princess consort. Quickly, arrest all these troublemakers. Yes, let go of me, Prince Qi. So this is the seventh young master, Prince Qi, the wealthiest man in the world? This commoner greets the prince. Greetings to the prince's consort. Brother's decree sets a historical precedent. There will bound to be opposition from the conservatives. But please, citizens, have faith. The emperor and empress are determined to be wise and virtuous rulers. All the current measures are meant to usher in a brand new golden age for Dan, to ensure that all people in the land live a good life. That's right, Her Majesty is not a wicked empress at all. She is the best person in the whole world. One day, all women in the world will look up to her as a role model. I believe in Her Majesty. I was once forced into landlord Zhao's manor as a concubine. I was tormented by the first wife every single day. There wasn't a single patch of unbruised skin on my body. It's thanks to Her Majesty that I was able to escape. I want to be the first person to sign up for the women's school. I expected these measures to meet with opposition. I didn't expect someone to openly accuse Sister Ying of being a wicked empress. It really makes my blood boil. All right, don't be angry. I have already ordered men to take them all to the magistrate's office. With these few people as a warning, the voices of opposition will quiet down a bit later on. I hope so. Princess consort. Prince and princess consort, please save a life. Who are you? What grievance do you wish to voice? I am Chen Lan. My sister Chen Shi is a concubine of Lord Zhang of the Jingzhou Prefecture. Ever since the decree was issued, my sister has begged Lord Zhang many times to let her leave. But Lord Zhang used his power to refuse her. He even gave her a severe beating and locked her in the inner courtyard. He said she'd never escape in this lifetime. My sister managed with great difficulty to get word out. Prince and princess consort, please save her. Sister, please stand up first. Take your time and tell us everything. The Jingzhou Prefecture? Isn't that the chief official of the capital? Indeed, this Lord Zhang has a lot of nerve, daring to openly defy the decree right under the emperor's nose. I imagine that throughout the Dan dynasty, people like him are not few in number. They think that as long as they hide the concubines in the inner courtyards, no one will ever know. Wishful thinking. What do you plan to do? There is no place in this capital without my eyes and ears. Since they want to hide them, then I'll play a little game with them. A game of cat and mouse. Ghost shadow, take men and search thoroughly for me. Those concubines. If they stay voluntarily, then leave them be for now. But if they want to leave, yet are being obstructed, dig 3 feet into the ground to find them for me. Yes, husband. So powerful and domineering. I'm totally cheering for my husband. Waving the flag for you. Cheering. What kind of strange vocabulary is that? Is this the admiration second brother was talking about? Second sister-in-law does seem to admire second brother very much. If I had known, I should have said those lines just now. Although I can't do what second brother does, infiltrating those people's manners. Money can do the job. That way, Ayao will definitely admire me too. No, I can't lose to second brother. I'll order someone to handle it tomorrow. Your Majesty. These are all the memorials submitted by the ministers today. So many. Has something major happened in the capital? This servant does not know. My 2 good brothers really know how to share my burdens. Yangtze must have ordered people to search every inch of the ministers' and wealthy merchants' manors. And Yanqi spent a fortune to bribe officials. That's how they got so many officials to report each other. Very well, go and bring the Minister of Rights. It's time to clean up the officialdom. Sister Ying, how are you resting? I stewed some bird's nest for you, have some. Get some nourishment and rest. I also made some milk tea for you. Purely natural with no additives. Just in time to give me some feedback. And see if I can open a milk tea shop too. Are you two really that free? But I heard that both of your husbands are busy as hell. Is that so? I only know Mu Yanqi went out early this morning. I have no idea what he's up to. Forget about that for now. Quickly, help me taste the milk tea. I plan to open a milk tea shop. Right across from every hot pot restaurant. Tie in marketing. The taste is indeed good. Unfortunately, in this scorching summer, the texture isn't great without ice. True, but ice in ancient times is all harvested from frozen lakes in winter, buried underground, and taken out for use in summer. Not only is the cost high, but the hygiene isn't up to standard either. Sister Ying, you're so capable. Can you build a refrigerator? I went to a military engineering university, not a chemical engineering university. Besides, to build a refrigerator, we'd need electricity. However, in ancient times, there is another low-cost way to make ice. What way? Use saltpeter. The cost is low, and it can be recycled. You should give it a try. Saltpeter. Got it. I'll go get some right now. Ayao, after spending time with you, she's become a woman like the wind too. She has found her own interest. There are so many delicious and fun things now. Bringing just a few over can start a craze. True. By the way, have you been feeling nauseous lately? At 3 months pregnant, you should be stable now, right? It's all right. I feel a bit uncomfortable in the morning. I'm fine now. Sister Ying, with the medical conditions in ancient times, what if I have a difficult labor? Don't jinx yourself like that. We've both traveled through time. If we don't have a system, we should at least have some luck. You will definitely give birth to the child safely. But that reminds me. You have modern medical technology in your hands. Don't you plan to shine like Ye Yao does? Good point. Didn't the court just open a women's school? Besides reading, writing, and becoming officials. Being a female doctor is also a way out. There are so many women in the world. Yet most doctors are men. No one cares about women's private ailments. And they are too embarrassed to be treated by male doctors. So I've decided. I'm going to teach them modern medicine. I've been drafting the curriculum for the women's school these past 2 days. Besides basic reading and writing, I'll add business management, medical hygiene, agricultural improvement, and scientific inventions. The textbooks for the medical hygiene part, I'll leave those for you to write. Ayao and Mu Yunchi will be in charge of business management. I'll handle the other two. That sounds pretty good. However, I don't think these courses should be exclusive to the women's school. It seems like something everyone can learn. Why not just open it up completely? Let both men and women learn. In the long run, naturally we should open it up fully. But for now, it can only be called a women's school. Shinran, the reason we can go all out like this, besides the Mu brothers supporting us from behind, it's also because we stand high enough that we've gained a voice. Just imagine what will happen after the first group of female students graduate. Let me think about it. Some of them will stay and take over as teachers. They will have the highest authority over these skills. Others will become officials, or wealthy businesswomen, or achieve in other areas. That's right, if we truly want gender equality, the first step is to let some women rise to the top and have the same voice as men. Of course, this is just one reason. There's another, more important reason. Someday in the future, you'll understand. Ying, you're a real genius. All women should thank you. Genius, that's right. He really is a genius. What's going on? My heart is racing. Ayao, what are you doing? Making ice. This is called the digestion ice making technique. Ying taught me. Is the digestion ice making really that magical? We can try it and see. It worked. It really worked. What are Yanxi and the others doing? It's so noisy. Those two are just like children. I'm sure they're tinkering with something again. Honestly, they're a perfect match. I kind of ship them. Ship means I like seeing them together. Having shared interests is a good thing, and their conversations are really fun. They never get bored. So does Shinran think being with me is boring? Even though my master is a famous doctor, I only learned martial arts from him and have no knowledge of medicine. Maybe I should also ask Master to teach me some medical skills. Take care of your silver. We'll send someone in a few days to do the decorations. That's right, the storefront. You two take care. Found a good storefront. I'm really happy now. Okay, Shinran was right. Silver really is a great thing. As long as you're happy. It doesn't matter how much silver we spend. You're the best husband. Ayao gave me a kiss of her own accord. Husband, why are you just standing there? Come on. Oh, okay. What just happened? Let's go take a look.
His Majesty has decreed to recruit talents widely
And promote the trend of gender equality. From now on, government-run female schools will be set up nationwide, inviting girls from everywhere to enroll and study. Study literature and understand things. Learn proper conduct, and at the same time, the system of female official selection will be started. Those with both talent and virtue will serve at court alongside male officials. Oh my God, they're really opening female schools. Now girls can openly enter schools to study. We can go to school too, and learn to read and write just like the gentlemen. Maybe we'll even become court officials, without relying on our fathers and brothers, or our husband's family. We can earn our own respect. Absurd. Women are supposed to stay home, support their husbands, and educate their children. Now they're showing themselves in public and going to school. It's like the collapse of proper rituals. How shameful. I think the emperor's been bewitched by the demon empress and doesn't even care about his reputation anymore. You want to study medicine? When you were a kid, even whipping you couldn't make you learn. And now you want to learn? It's never too much to learn new skills. Is that really your line? Just admit it feels off. It's really strange. Master, why are you looking at me like that? Is there a leaf on my head? There's a leaf on my head. No, that's not the point. Hurry and tell me, why did you suddenly want to learn medicine? Actually, I heard the Empress wants to add medicine to the Women's Academy curriculum. Since I'm free, I thought I could be a teacher. That way I'm helping my brother, the Emperor, shoulder some burdens. How long until the Women's Academy opens? If you just half learn medicine right now and then open a class, won't you ruin the students? Forget it. I'll just pretend I'm sacrificing myself as a teacher for justice. Fine, I'll go teach myself, okay? Well. Fine, looks like class isn't over yet. Liking a woman. Why is trying to please her so hard? It's way harder than fighting in the martial world. Achoo. Husband, what's wrong with you? Did you catch a cold? Seems like it. I can't believe even I can catch a cold. You must have gotten chill from sleeping on the floor every day. Looks like I can't let you sleep on the floor anymore. So he finally agreed to let me sleep on the bed. I can finally sleep next to my wife. Husband, tell me. Just say whatever you want to say. No need to be shy. After all, we're married. Shy? I'm not shy. I just want to say you can't sleep on the floor anymore. Keep talking. How about we turn this big bed into 2 single beds? That way, when we're in bed, we can see each other just by turning our heads. It'll be easier to chat at night, too. Who can relate to this? Between me and him, who is really the outsider here? Why do you two look so down? Did the Mu family go bankrupt? Or is someone causing rebellion in the martial world? Big brother, I'm really envious of you. No one in your heart. So you draw your sword with ease. Big brother, I envy you too. You're cold-hearted. You don't have to suffer the pain of love. I suspect these two are being sarcastic. I'm fine now. Act proper. There's been a drought in Yemen. The court has been busy lately. I really don't have spare people to send for disaster relief. Which of you can take care of this? Yanqi is more suited to spend the money. Besides, Xinran is pregnant. It's not suitable for me to leave the capital for long. I knew it. Yanqi, what do you say? Money isn't the problem. I can handle the disaster relief. But I need to take a Yao with me. Always mentioning his wife. These two brothers are hopeless. Fine, whatever. It's all minor things. Decide for yourself. Also, I've replaced or demoted so many ministers recently. There are serious job vacancies. We need to schedule the civil service examination as soon as possible. Got it, Yangxi. I'll take care of it. This fruit is so sour. I'm taking it. Xingran's been craving sour things lately. Go on, every one of you is troubled by love. None of you amount to anything. His Majesty and Her Majesty say there is new tea prepared. They want to discuss something with you. Why is Yin Yan looking for me at this hour? I understand. It's not that I'm excited to see her. I just want to hear what other great ideas she has for the country and the people. Good idea. Your Majesty, please have a seat. I heard you have something urgent to discuss with me. That's right. I heard there's a drought in Yemen. You're well informed. But I've already sent Yanqi for disaster relief. They depart tomorrow. What I want to talk about isn't how to deal with the disaster today. Yanqi is very wealthy. He really can back up Dan. But farming in Dan is far too backward. Whether it's distributing money or food, it's only a temporary fix. If someday the area struck by disaster is too large, even dividing all the grain in the country won't be enough. Then what do we do? This did actually happen before. That year, my father took me to provide disaster relief. The sight of corpses all over the fields still sends chills down my spine when I think about it now. Exactly. If the entire harvest depends on fate, that scene is bound to repeat itself. So I'd like to ask Your Majesty for some good farmland. To introduce advanced farming technology from my world to Dan. That way, the people will never have to go hungry again. Go on. All right. In our world, there's a technology called hybrid rice. Once again, I was deeply stunned. The whole city felt instantly shaken. I've even asked myself countless times, am I Mu Yanduan really worthy of a woman like her? Yingji, are you really planning to move out of the palace? Hybrid rice can't be bred in a short time. Only by living near the fields and observing every day can we ensure at least one successful crop. But you're the empress. Isn't it strange for you to live outside the palace? My mind is made up. Your Majesty, big news. What is it? The emperor ordered workers to level the entire west side of the harem. Said it's for the empress to use as experimental fields. What did you say? Some people just can't bear to see you leave the palace, it seems. Yinji, looks like things are going great between you two. What going great? He's probably just scared I'll run off. Fine, whatever you say. Yao and Mu Yanqi will leave after lunch. Let's all go see them off. Come on, Yao. Take care on the road. Come back soon. Got it, Yingji. Ranji, we're off then. Yeah, goodbye. Yao, why did you bring so many books? Those aren't books. They're contracts I drafted. Once the disaster relief is done, we can open franchise stores along the way. Franchises? Yeah, hot pot and milk tea shops. How did I not realize you're such a little money maker? Can't even stop doing business on the road. Don't underestimate me. I promised Yingji, wherever we go, we'll boost the local economy. Only when the people are well off will then truly thrive. Is this the power of educated women? She looks so delicate and gentle, but her mind is vast. Looks like promoting gender equality was the right decision. Big brother must have seen the spark in sister-in-law. That's why he's willing to listen to her advice. Has the enrollment number come in? Replying to Your Majesty, a total of 127 women registered for the academy in the capital. Most of them are dismissed concubines. That's all? And they're all desperate concubines? Where is everyone else? From what I know, there are tens of thousands of eligible women in the capital. I don't know, Your Majesty. Those old ideas are deeply ingrained. If they weren't truly desperate, but getting support from their families is an extremely difficult thing to do. Not to mention, many women themselves might not even be aware. Fine, then I'll put my last bet on this. If we still can't attract more people, over 100 women is enough. I believe even a small spark can start a prairie fire. What did you say? The Empress and the Western Princes are teaching in person. That's right. If you sign up, you'll have a chance to meet the Empress and the Princess. What a huge honor that is. Even just going to take a look would be worth it. How foolish. The Emperor is incompetent. Playing with power for the sake of a woman. This country is bound to fall into chaos. When that happens, all those who signed up will be the first ones to be purged. Your father won't allow you to go. It's all for your own good. Don't ever bring this up again. I understand. So what if they're teaching in person? It's improper for women to show themselves in public. This is just the Empress trying to win people's hearts. Only you women with long hair and short sight would believe it. Hurry up and get to the kitchen to cook. I'll go right away. You just stay at home and be a good wife and mother. Why are you learning those twisted ideas about gender equality? Are you women stronger than me? Or do you make more money than me? If you want equality, go ask the Empress and Princess for it. See if they'll really make you an official. Get out, get out, get out. Don't be an eyesore here. Liu, when you married me, you said so many nice things. Now you treat me like this. Let me tell you, even if I can't be an official, I will never put up with this humiliation here. Ha! You'll leave, but you'll have to come back. Child, since your father doesn't respect our mother, I'll take you away. Before I got married, I was a famous embroiderer within 10 miles. As long as I work hard, I don't believe I can't support you. Princess, there's a pregnant woman who fainted at the gate of the residence. Pregnant lady, come with me and let's go take a look. Are you all right? Xiao Qiu, quickly help her up. Princess, your humble subject. I really saw you in person. You're still pregnant. Please get up quickly. If you have something to say, just say it slowly. Madam, please stand up. Princess, please let me kneel here. I heard the Empress and both princesses care about the people, and that they're willing to speak up for women. Today I want to ask the princess for a way to make a living, so that I can provide for myself and my child. That's not a problem. Please get up quickly. Madam, please get up first. If you have something to say, just say it slowly. Our princess will definitely do her best to help you. Thank you, princess, for your great kindness. They may not believe you and the Empress, but I do. I believe women will help other women. It hurts so much. Give me your hand. You're having premature labor due to emotional shock. The princess can take a pulse too. This woman is about to give birth. Hurry up and take her back. If she gives birth right in front of the residence, that would be such bad luck. That's right, the princess is also pregnant. What if a commoner bumps into her? What would we do? The princess consort is a commoner. It's not the right time to come. I'll head back first. We can't dirty the Marquis' house. Don't listen to their nonsense. You're clearly about to have a rapid delivery. If I send you back, you'll definitely give birth on the way. Zhao Qiu quickly helped her into the prince's mansion. Princess consort. She actually let this woman give birth in the prince's mansion. Isn't she afraid the prince will think it's unlucky? Just wait and see. It won't be long. That woman and her child will be thrown out. Maybe even the princess consort will be punished. Why do I hear a baby crying? Could Shinran have come from another world? Special constitution. Only 3 months needed for delivery. Prince, you finally returned. Princess consort is inside helping deliver a baby. The child was just born. It's a baby girl. Helping deliver a baby? Even this girl can do midwifery work. I wonder if she's worn out. Come on, let's go see. Luckily, both mother and daughter are safe. I've instructed others to take good care of her. Princess consort and prince are in the main house. He's worried you might get tired. He specifically ordered someone to make chicken soup. Go try some. I'll take care of things here. Husband's back. Then you keep watch for now. As soon as he wakes up, come get me immediately. Yes. Husband, hug me. Delivering a baby is really exhausting. I desperately need to recharge. Recharge? Okay. Another one of these new terms. After all this fuss, you must be tired. Hurry, drink some chicken soup to replenish yourself. It's delicious. By the way, the lady's husband hasn't been notified yet. But I think he was kicked out. I've already sent someone to inform her husband. He should arrive soon. How do you know who her husband is? Oh, I almost forgot. My husband can do anything. Prince and princess. That woman's husband's family refuses to come. They even sent a divorce letter, he said. It was the woman herself who came to disturb the prince and princess. Everything that woman did has nothing to do with their family. He won't acknowledge the baby girl either. What did you say? That jerk. He thinks we'll blame the woman and drag him down too. So eager to wash his hands of it. I honestly feel like I want to strangle someone. Calm down, calm down. Make him regret his own choices. That's far more heartbreaking than just killing him. What do you mean? Did you hear? The prince's consort personally helped deliver a baby for a woman today. And the baby girl was taken as her adopted daughter. They even bought a second courtyard house in the suburbs of the capital, so the woman can rest during her postpartum period. What? The prince isn't angry? It was actually the prince's suggestion. The prince's consort is pregnant now. The prince said this is considered blessing the prince's consort and praying for the child in her belly. Never thought there'd be a man like the Western prince who dotes on his wife so much. A real role model for all men. Speaking of which, I've heard some news too. The empress wants to cultivate high-yield crops and plans to personally plant them in a prime field near the capital. But guess what? The emperor ordered people to level the west side of the imperial harem.
He said since the empress is the only one in the harem.
All that space is useless. Might as well use it for experimental farmland. No need for the empress to run back and forth. Oh my gosh! Is this true? That imperial decree about monogamy. I've always worried it was just a whim of the emperor and would soon be repealed. Never expected the emperor and prince would truly lead by example. And the empress and princess, one personally farming for her reputation, one personally delivering a baby to save a woman. Even the key prince brought the key princess to Yanmen to aid the disaster. Seems Dawn really is going to change. Good news, Empress. Early this morning, over 1,000 people signed up for the Women's Academy. Even the daughters of noble families showed up. What's going on? The hype about the Empress and Princess teaching themselves really attracted so many people. It's thanks to Yangxi and her sisters-in-law. You're thirsty, right? Drink a bowl of mung bean soup to cool off. Thank you, Emperor. What's up with him lately? He rushes over to fawn on me after court every day. Like a peacock showing off its feathers. By the way, you just mentioned today's events are related to Shenran and her husband. That's right. The other day, my sister-in-law saved a woman outside the Marquis' house. Yangxi used her network in the martial world to spread the news about everything you've done lately. Within just 2 days, it spread all over Dan. They call it a public opinion war. Exactly, a public opinion war. It's said that good deeds go unnoticed. But in my view, spreading these good actions and sound policies is the best way to help more people understand the truth. In the past, Yin Yan thought keeping you around meant gaining invincible potential. But now I realize how small I am. War can defend our territory, but can't give people stable and prosperous lives. Your presence and that of my sisters-in-law are truly the fortune of Dana's people. You've praised me so much I'm at a loss for words. Also, if you're just going to talk, why are you holding my hand? Don't tell me he really has a crush on me. Here, drink slowly. There's more over there. Thank you, Princess Consort. Don't worry. The imperial court will take care of you. Is the grain your husband brought still enough? It's enough for another half-month. I've already ordered people to get grain from surrounding cities. It should arrive soon. Prince, bad news. The merchants from nearby cities joined forces and are inflating grain prices. It's 5 or 6 times pricier than we estimated. What? What a bunch of greedy bastards. They're still trying to profit off the national crisis. Give the order, no matter the price. Buy it all up first. Yes. Wait a moment. Don't rush, husband. From today onward, besides meeting basic needs for refugees, the grain depot in Yanmen will stop distributing grain. Let the grain price rise first. Princess Consort, what's your intention? I get it, Ayao. I get it. I'll follow your instructions right away.
Yes.
My Ayao is so smart. Once Yamen's grain price goes up, we won't need to send people out to buy. Tons of grain merchants will rush here on their own to bring grain into Yanmen. At that point, we'll find a reason. Seal off the official roads and rivers, then open the grain depots, and push the price down suddenly. Brilliant. We'll see whether they let the grain rot in storage, or sell it off at cost. I'll bring you along. That's definitely the right decision. Now about settling these refugees. Do you have any good ideas? Of course. Now, husband, please designate an economic development zone inside the city, funded by our royal mansion. Newly built commercial street and gardens, so that these refugees can have jobs to support themselves. This way, not only does it ensure their livelihood, it also eliminates the risk of riots. Most importantly, the completed commercial street and gardens can become a crucial pillar industry of Yanmen in the future. Brilliant, truly brilliant. Compared to you, I used to handle disaster relief carelessly. All right, we'll do it your way. Yangxi and her siblings truly didn't let me down. The disaster relief efforts have been very effective. This approach of replacing government with public action is genuinely clever. Using offense to replace governance. This little Ayao really learned from Fan Zhongyan's essence. Excellent, excellent. Your Majesty. The development zone idea can do more than just resettle refugees. It can be implemented nationwide. It not only creates more jobs, it can also boost commerce. We used to prioritize farming over business because there wasn't enough food. People had to devote most of their energy to cultivating crops. But that's not the case anymore. Once hybrid rice is successfully bred on the same amount of land, food production can multiply. So there's no need to suppress commercial development anymore. That makes sense. So how do we plant this rice? I'll join you. You can't deny. He truly is a wise ruler with good strategies. He really listens and never thinks himself above others. He strongly believes in gender equality. Such a rare type of person. The Mu family actually has 3, and all 3 of us have them reserved. Wait, why am I so happy? Didn't we agree to only use his power? Yin Yan, do you think I've dug the pit deep enough? This is way too deep. It's big enough to bury my whole body inside. You're sweating. Then help me wipe it off. I'm good. Yin Yan. I like you. Is he confessing to me? Yin Yan, I said I like you. I got it. Damn, why am I getting shy? It's not like I haven't been confessed to by a man before. Your Majesty, Your Highness. What is it? You better actually have something important, or else the spy from the Western Prince just reported. Your second and third uncle are colluding with enemy nations, attempting a prison break. Who are they trying to break out? They want to help Princess Wenshu become empress, on the condition that once it succeeds, Princess Wenshu cedes 1/3 of Dana's land, to be split between Daqi and Dasi Hu. What? This Wenshu still refuses to give up in prison. Your Majesty, I've changed my mind. Originally, I thought we're all countrymen. I didn't want to destroy them all. But since they haven't given up their treacherous ambitions and disregard the safety of the people, collude with enemy nations, try to seize the throne by ceding land, there's no need to keep them then. Impressive, but both Daqi and Dasihu are past losers. Second and third uncle are even more useless. They can't stir up any trouble. Don't worry, I'll discuss it with Yangxi. The Women's Academy opens tomorrow. Just focus all your energy on taking care of things over there. You're a wise ruler. And brave on the battlefield. I believe if you really wanted to go to war, maybe I'd have to make even more firearms to support him. Jade must be carved to become a gem. People need discipline to know their place. Big brother, this is all because you used to go too easy on them. That's what caused the trouble. So how do we fix it now? Yin Yan plans to build an economic development zone. What do you think of Da Xieshu and Da Qi? Big brother, are you serious? Just kidding. Instead of relying on war and smoke to seize other territories, why not focus on economic development instead? After all the people ever want is a stable and prosperous life. That's what I learned from your sister-in-law. So tell your people to purposely leave a gap? Aren't they planning a jailbreak? Let them do it. Understood. The Empress and Princess Consort are here. Greetings, my lady. Greetings to Princess Consort Shi, your majesty. Everyone, take a seat. Your majesty, you stay standing. The rest of us will sit. You are here to learn, after all. It's better to use your energy to think, not just to stay standing. Go ahead and sit down.
Yes.
You've all noticed the notice by the door, right? Answering Princess Consort Shi. We've all seen it. When answering questions, just say your answer. No need for honorifics. If each of you wastes a minute, then the whole class loses 40 to 50 minutes. Understood? Understood. That's right. National studies, history, literacy, arithmetic. These are all required courses. Everyone has to study them. But Her Majesty and I have also prepared some other classes. These are elective courses. Today, you can pick according to your own interests. Your Majesty, I want to choose agricultural science. Why agricultural science? It's the toughest of the 4 courses. If Your Majesty isn't afraid of hardship, we're certainly not either. Besides, I'm really good at farming. In our village, no one's crops grow better than mine. Not bad. You know how to pick what you're good at. The rest of you should do the same. Choose the subjects you're interested in or like. That way, you'll be able to stick with it and really achieve mastery. I'm even more hopeful you can use your initiative and in the future create things that are even better than what's currently known. That's how the country becomes prosperous and the people become well off. Keep that in mind, students. Your Majesty, Princess Consort Shi, Dr. Guo is here. I've already led him to the academic office. Why did Dr. Guo come? Seems my husband asked him to come. As a teacher. If Dr. Guo is respected as a divine physician, his medical skills must be impressive. It's good to have him join us. It's the perfect blend of Chinese and Western medicine. Who knows, it might work even better. I thought so too. I'll go get ready for the first class tomorrow morning. Let's stop here for today, class dismissed. Your Highness, ma'am. I have one thing to report, ma'am. What is it? I used to do embroidery every day, which damaged my eyesight. I can't see very clearly. May I sit at the front? Some kind of vision problem? Sounds like nearsightedness. What sort of eye issue is it? Let me take a look at you. Why does Dr. Guo always like to eavesdrop? Forget it, just let him check. This is Dr. Guo. Let him take a look at you first. Sorry to trouble you, Dr. Guo. Everyone can watch and learn too. Women who do embroidery for years easily develop vision problems. If we can find a way to treat or fix it, it would be a big step in medicine or science.
Yes.
Her condition is pretty serious. Only acupuncture can relieve it a bit. Go sit at the front for now. Come to my clinic for acupuncture every day. For about half a year. Maybe it'll get better. I've heard acupuncture can help nearsightedness. But the process is super slow, and the degree of improvement is limited. Looks like I still need to discuss this with Sister Ying. See if it's possible. To make glasses, firing glass isn't hard. The materials are pretty common. I'm just not sure of the exact temperature for firing. After all, that's not my area of expertise. Perfect, let's have the science class study it together. Maybe we really can make it happen. Alright, we'll leave it to Sister Ying then. By the way, how much longer until Yao and the others are back? Just got word. The disaster relief work is basically done. But the two of them plan to open chain stores along the way, so it'll be delayed a bit. As for the Women's Academy, Mu Yunduan already sent some officials from the Ministry of Revenue. They'll fill in for now. Basic classes won't be a problem. That's good. Shinran, do you know about the documents? Any idea how they're handling it? I heard Mu Yangxi mention it once. But things have been so busy lately, I haven't had a chance to check. I'll ask about it when I get home tonight. The documents have already been taken. What did you say? Weren't your people supposed to be really capable? How did they get taken? I just set up the Women's Academy. Is there going to be another war already? Don't panic. We let them go on purpose. On purpose? Why? Is this some kind of luring plan? My Shinran is such a genius. Big Brother doesn't want a war, so we decided to win using strategy. What's the plan? You'll find out tomorrow morning. Why do we have to wait until tomorrow? I can't wait. Tell me now, or I won't be able to sleep. Really want to know? Absolutely need to. Then show me what you've got. Princess, we've caught everyone. Not a single one escaped. Good, glad they're caught. Shinran, want to see your old acquaintances? The documents, right? It's him and his accomplices, caught by you yet again. But what was the point of all this? Listen to my explanation. So that's how it is. Only you would come up with this. Then let me handle the most important part. That's just what I was hoping for. Come on, let's go see him. Kishinran, you finally came to see me. What can I do? Life's been too good. So I needed a little misery to mix things up. Just mediating a little. Don't get mad yet. We've known each other for years. Why be so hostile the moment we meet? So, are you jealous? The three of us not only married our ideal men, we also became empresses and princesses. But you ended up as a prisoner. I heard you even tried to escape yesterday. Too bad you got caught again. How pitiful. Fortune always changes. You might as well kill me now. Otherwise, when I get out, I'll have you all sliced into 1,000 pieces and then feed you to the dogs. Still hoping to escape, are you? It's not that I look down on you, but with your brain, even if you did manage to get out and somehow became empress by collaborating with the enemy, you'd still just end up a puppet for the Qi and Chu kingdoms. Who knows, your country might be wiped out soon and swallowed up entirely, unless what? You think I'm stupid? Why would I tell you? Or is it that you're scared? Are you really that afraid I'll escape? Who says I'm scared? Fine. Anyway, for the rest of your life, you'll be stuck in this dark, sunless dungeon. Let me be nice and give you some advice. If I were you, at the very first chance of an alliance proposal, I'd suggest marriage to both the princes of Qi and Chu. With in-law ties, they'd naturally value you more. Once you became empress, you'd all be family. They wouldn't covet your land anymore. Maybe you could even strengthen your country by trading with them. Who knows, your nation might become even more prosperous. But, unfortunately, you're an idiot and couldn't think of that. Right. Why didn't I think of that? Just like this time, if I had allied by marriage with them, they wouldn't have sent so few people to break me out. I probably would have escaped already. Kishinran, you really are full of tricks. Too bad, I probably won't ever get out. Mealtime. It's this stuff again. Might as well feed it to the dogs. Princess, this is the standard meal for all prisoners. There's really nothing I can do. I used to serve in the palace, and I've always admired your highness. Seeing you like this now, I truly can't bear it. But the prison has its own rules, so please forgive me, princess. Wait, you still call me princess? You said you admired me? Because your highness is so beautiful. There isn't a single man in this world who wouldn't admire you. Are you serious? Absolutely. If you want, princess, tomorrow, I can try to get you a chicken leg. It'll help you regain some strength. At least it's better than plain buns and greens every day. No need, I really don't have any appetite. But since you say you admire me, are you willing to do something for me? Look at you. I haven't even said what it is yet. Why are you blushing? If you succeed, I'll grant you one night with me. Really? What do you think? Did you get the letter? Got it, just as we expected. He mentioned marriage alliances in the letter. To show his sincerity, he even agreed to cede 3 more cities. The catch is, the prince who wants to marry has to personally lead troops to rescue her. Whoever gets to her first gets to marry her. He's smart, getting them to fight each other. He benefits while they struggle. He's improving. Now that we have the signed letter, what's your plan? Naturally, we follow his suggestion. And send these 2 letters to Key and CHU separately. I believe it won't be long before they take the bait. So, big brother, which prince do you think they'll send? Don is stronger in terms of economic power, as well as land size, compared to Da Key and Da CHU. So I guess if it's not the crown prince, it would be the person most likely to compete for the throne, besides the crown prince. After all, Don is just too attractive a prize. Won't they get suspicious? What if they don't fall for it? What if only one country shows up? It's true, they may not come. But aren't there competitors? They wouldn't let such a big piece fall into the other's hands, right? Everything really is interconnected. Every step is perfectly calculated. So that's why the document was written this way. It's not because he suddenly got smarter, but because the person they sent guided the document to be written like that. He's really smart. So dazzling that he could move my heart, which never dared hope for love. Finally sent that couple away. Yin Yin, you should rest early too. I'll head out first. Wait, don't leave yet. Yes. Is there something else? Go into the room first. I have something to tell you. Do you have any more great strategies for governing? Go ahead, say it boldly. I'll definitely follow through. What if I ask you to give me the throne? Would you comply? With your wisdom and vision, you could definitely sit on the throne. As for the throne, even if you gave it to me for free, I wouldn't want it. Every day I have to deal with the ministers and go through endless memorials. Just thinking about it is exhausting. But I think, if we joined forces and each plays to our strengths, the world would truly be different. Mu Yanduan, you're smart enough and wise enough, luckily so am I. I've always thought love and career can't be balanced. But I don't know why. I still want to try with you. Yin Yin. Do you mean, hold on, don't get excited. A 3-month trial period. If it doesn't work, I'll withdraw and leave at any time. Alright. Yin Yin. I won't let you down. Here's a reward. Your reward for being a wise ruler. That's not enough. Sister Ying hasn't even started the lesson yet. Why does your back already hurt? I accidentally bumped myself this morning. How could you be so careless? Wait, your face is red. What's Sister Ying? Are you hiding something from me? Come on, tell me what's going on. Why are you asking so many questions? Class is about to start. I'll head out first. That's odd. Why is he running off? Master, why don't you just come in and audit the class? Standing outside isn't ideal. After all, you also taught all day. Aren't you tired? I'm not tired. If I'm not here watching you, I'm afraid you'll mislead the students. This old man must be attracted by my lectures on modern medicine. And he still says he's worried I'll mislead the students. True master and apprentice, just as stubborn as Mu Yunxi. Master, you should sit down. I'll get you a stool. You can't hear well standing outside. Besides, if my husband finds out, he'll blame me for mistreating you. Fine, then it's okay if I eat, right? Hey, as long as you don't disturb other students, eat if you want. This old man is really cute. Little girl want a bite. I don't like to eat alone. No need. Don't worry with me here. That girl wouldn't dare blame you guys. Really? Then I'll try one. Master, didn't you say not to break classroom rules? What's wrong with him? Oh no, he seems stuck, probably scared by you. Hurry, give him a pat. Where should we pat for it to work? I'm pregnant, so it's not convenient for me to help. Anyone with strength come over. You hold him from behind. Hold his stomach. Make a fist with your left hand and place it 2 fingers above his navel. Wrap your right hand around the fist. Then thrust upward and backward. Do 5 times per set, hurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's out! Great. Thank you, Princess, for saving my life. Wait, that's it? Today was supposed to be just theory, but it turned into a practical lesson. But that's good too. Heimlich rescue method is really important. They have to master it sooner or later. Okay, that's it for today. Farewell, Princess. Master, shall we go together? Oh, you go ahead. I'll leave later. I need to find someone to try this out on quickly. This method is incredible. Looks like this girl is really talented. I used to underestimate her. What are you two doing here? Here to pick you up. How is it tired? It's fine. All right, let's go. The carriage is over there. What's going on? Husband, am I seeing things? He's got his arm around Sister Ying. And she didn't even resist. Yeah, since when did these two get so close? Now I remember. No wonder Sister Yin's back hurts. I used to think Big Brother stayed overnight in Fengi Palace. Something surely happened between them. Turns out, they were just chatting all night. But now, these two are definitely not just chatting. You little fox, shipping them again? Can't we just ship ourselves? You sure learn new slang fast. Let me teach you another one. What is CP? I'm announcing I'm their #1 CP fan now. Go check it out. There's a new milk tea shop up ahead. The staff is fighting with the hot pot restaurant staff. Wait, fighting? I love to watch fights. Where is it? It's on that street up ahead. Let's go see. Whoa, they're really fighting. They really are. And my favorite punching combo. Dragon subduing palms. 9-yin white bone claws. Wave shifting technique. What's happening here? Such flashy moves. I thought it was a real fight. Those headpieces are so cute. Putting a pot on their heads is really wild. Haha, that's called hot pot. Grand opening today. I heard it's really delicious. What about the other one? I know this one. It's called milk tea, super tasty. You can even add ice. It's perfect for summer, so refreshing. Really? Then, is it expensive? Not expensive. Boss says grand opening special. Buy one, get one free. Really? Gotta try it then. Let's go, let's go. I don't like sweets. Let's try the hot pot. Just looking at it makes my mouth water. Alright, since it's your birthday today, I'll take you to try it. This marketing strategy was executed really well. I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. Our Yao is the best. My husband has almost finished opening all the franchise stores along the way. When are we going back? Tomorrow. Let's head out early in the morning. Okay. Sister Ying, what are you working on this time? Yao, you two are finally back. How are the new glasses I just made? It's a pity the frames can only be made out of wood for now. Sister Ying, you're amazing. You can even make glasses. That's nothing, really. My students are already using glass to make all kinds of props and containers. They're really clever. They get things right away. And they're especially hardworking, promoting gender equality. It's not just giving women a chance to stand up. It's also doubling the number of useful minds in the world. I believe that before long, Dan will see rapid development. Yao, help me take these glasses out of the palace. They were made specially according to the prescription for a student named Xinyan with nearsightedness. Have Xinyan bring them to his student to try tomorrow. Okay, I'll handle it. I can see clearly now. It's really clear. Thank you, Princess. No need to thank me. The Empress made these especially for you by hand. It's a reward for your successful clinic. Is it really that amazing? Let me try them on quickly. My head feels a bit dizzy. Master, you should be wearing reading glasses. These aren't right for you. Not for me? Then what kind would suit me? There's a vision chart in the classroom. You can test your eyesight yourself. This old guy is so lively even at his age. That's pretty rare. The third prince of Da Chu and the crown prince of Da Qi have already arrived in the capital. Tonight is the time to close the net. Are you guys going to capture them? And then use them to threaten Da Chu and Da Qi? That's been their plan all along. We know you're all highly skilled, but with these you'll be unstoppable. Thank you, sister-in-law. All right, Wan, be careful. I'll be waiting for you to come back. Come out, third prince of Da Chu, don't move. Qin Shinran, what are you doing here again? Didn't you already send a letter to Marian to Da Chu or Da Qin? We've been roommates after all. Today, I especially brought your marriage match for you. What do you mean? Wait, are you seriously still in the dark about all this? Still daydreaming about princes saving princesses, huh? I can't tell if you're naive or just plain stupid. Here, I've brought the person to you. If you want a political marriage, do it in the prison. Guards, bring them in. Lock them up together. Yes. So you captured the princes of Great Chu and Great Qi. Qi Shinran, you did this on purpose. How dare you? Why wouldn't I dare? Now they're trapped in prison. The only person they hate will be you. Enjoy yourselves. Tonight might as well be your wedding night. You asked us to lure them here with official papers, right? I'll kill you. So noisy, let's go. There's still a lot to do. No time to watch them fight like cats and dogs. Great Chu and Great Qi have both sent letters seeking peace. Ministers, How should we handle this? Great Chu and Great Qi have always had wild ambitions. Now they're finally reaping what they've sown. Your Majesty is truly wise and heroic to come up with such a clever plan. It's truly a blessing for Dan. Enough with the flattery. When those previous edicts were issued, didn't you all call me a foolish ruler behind my back? I wouldn't dare. Dare or not. It's all in the past now. Dan really has prospered under my rule and the Empress's. It's more vibrant than ever. Will you acknowledge this or not? Your Majesty and Her Majesty are truly wise. We are deeply convinced. That's good. I've always aspired to be a wise ruler. I also hope all you ministers strive to be worthy officials. As long as you truly work for the good of the country and its people, one day I'll make sure you are recorded in history books, and your names become forever remembered. So your names will be celebrated through the ages. We are willing to give our all for your Majesty, no matter the cost. All right, you may all leave. The imperial exams are coming soon. Each department must prepare well, yes. The results for the imperial exam are finally out. So, how many women placed? It's not that easy to pass. They started their education too late. Out of more than 100 successful candidates, only 3 women were selected, and their rankings were all at the bottom. But that's okay. With this result, I'm already satisfied. We'll take it slowly. Besides, aside from the imperial exams, over the past 3 months, women have achieved great results in business, medicine, and agriculture. They're doing pretty well. Yeah, I have a lot more women running my franchise stores now. They're very detail-oriented, and their service is great. Their performance is even better than the male store owners. I also heard there are new women's clinics in the capital lately, specializing in women's health issues. There are even dedicated maternity and postpartum care departments. Now, when Sister Ran gives birth, she have nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's been 6 months. I'm actually starting to look forward to his arrival. Your Majesty, the people outside the palace have started rioting. The people are causing trouble? Why? They saw today's results and learned a woman got selected with the new technology. The men aren't happy about it. They're questioning the court. If you're promoting gender equality, why are only women allowed to study those new techniques? They feel it's unfair, and they're demanding an explanation from the court. Shinran, do you remember when you asked me why we didn't just open all subjects to everyone right away, so anyone could study? I remember, so that was foreshadowed by Sister Ying earlier. Actually, these days, you and Big Brother have issued so many edicts. The men have been upset for a while now. If it weren't for Mu Yangxi's people in the underworld, silently controlling public opinion, they probably would have rebelled by now. Now that we're taking a roundabout approach, it's easier for them to accept this. Since everyone's demanding gender equality, let's give them what they want. By the Emperor's decree, as of today, girls' schools are abolished, and public schools will be built throughout Dan, allowing all boys and girls of appropriate age to enroll, with equal access to education resources. May all the people study together for the rise of Dan. Great, now we can learn those new things too. You guys have no idea. A few days ago, my little sister made a window with glass, and was personally awarded a certificate and prize by Her Majesty the Empress. She was so proud of herself when she got home. She basically strutted around on top of us. Now we men can enroll too. I'm determined to surpass her. Wait, what prize? You still don't know. Her Majesty set up dozens of dance scholarships. As long as you invent something useful for the people, you get rewarded. And Prince Qi even set up Dan grants, so poor students can get an education too. Is this for real? Why am I, a grown man, suddenly about to cry? When His Majesty was issuing all those edicts before, I secretly called him a dumb ruler. Looking back, I need to slap myself. Looks like they've really accepted the new rules. Everything will only get better from here on. Yin Yan? So, did I pass your test? You passed the 3-month test. Let's try a 5-year plan next. A 5-year plan? I mean Dana's 5-year plan. It's time to challenge the ministers a bit. I've already written up the pledges for them. How to build Dan is now up to them. Alright. What are you thinking about? Why not go join the fun? Big brother, do you think Yao doesn't like me? Why do you ask that? Second brother's about to have a kid. And you and sister-in-law are living together now. But Yao and I are still sleeping in separate beds. All this time, I've tried so hard to make him admire me. Sigh. I've invented a bunch of little gadgets. He gets so happy every time I give him one. But you're asking the wrong guy. Each of those 3 has totally different tempers and personalities, so you have to deal with each of them their own way. Yao is pretty simple-minded, so you need to be patient. Patience, got it. Okay, I understand. Look at those 2 brothers, what are they talking about? Yanqi is whining to Big Brother, saying Yao won't sleep in the same bed with him. These just came out of the oven, try some. Wait, you 2 really sleep in separate beds? I didn't do it on purpose. He treated me like a prized warhorse on our wedding night. At first, I was just being petty and wanted to tease him. I didn't think that idiot would really listen to me, and actually had 2 single beds brought in. If he's willing to sleep like that, let him do it all he wants. So that's what happened.